Hello and welcome to the Wizarding Guide for Neville Longbottom. Throughout the Harry Potter series, Neville's importance often goes unnoticed, but today, we're here to shed light on his true significance, so grab your wands and let's get started.
Trevor!
We first meet Neville as he begins at Hogwarts, where he is sorted, although this took some time for the Hat to decide, as it wanted him to be in Gryffindor. He was intimidated by the house's reputation and requested to be placed in Hufflepuff, but the Hat won and placed him where he belonged.
Gryffindor!
Unlike his fellow Gryffindors, Neville appeared to lack confidence and struggled with his magical abilities. He often found himself the subject of ridicule and is overshadowed by his more talented classmates. However, as the story unfolds, we uncover how remarkable Neville really is.
10 points to Neville Longbottom.
To understand Neville fully, we must go back to before the time of his first year, all the way back to his birth. We all know the prophecy made about Harry and Voldemort. The one with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches, born to those who have thrice defied him, born as the 7th month dies. And the Dark Lord will mark him as his equal, but he will have power the Dark Lord knows not, and either must die at the hand of the other, for neither can live while the other survives. However, this could have also been about Neville. Both he and Harry were born at the end of July. Both had parents that had defied Voldemort 3 times, and Voldemort himself chose the destiny of which boy it was when he decided to go after Harry and mark him as his equal. Shortly after the attack on the Potters, Neville's parents, Frank and Alice, were also attacked. They were both Aurors who were part of the original Order of the Phoenix and the fight against Voldemort, and after his apparent downfall, Death Eaters Bellatrix Lestrange, her husband Rodolphus Lestrange, her brother-in-law Rabastin Lestrange, and Barty Crouch Jr. tortured them with the Cruciatus Curse until they were driven into insanity.
Neville Longbottom, is it? How's Mum and Dad?
They then lived out the rest of their lives in St. Mungo's Hospital, and Neville would come under the care of his grandmother, Augusta. This explains why Neville is so affected by seeing the curse in the fake Moody's classroom in Goblet of Fire. In Neville's early childhood, he showed no magical talent, and his family thought he may have been a squib. His great uncle Algy would try many things to get him to show signs of magic, including dropping him off Blackpool Pier, which almost caused Neville to drown. Eventually, and fortunately for Neville, he showed signs of magic during what could have been a disastrous event, when his great uncle was hanging him out of a window by his feet when someone offered him some lemon meringue and he accidentally let go? Luckily, that's not the end of Neville's story, as he bounced safely when he landed. A big turning point for Neville comes in the Order of the Phoenix. After learning of the breakout from Azkaban, including Bellatrix who tortured his parents, he begins to work even harder in the DA meetings. Harry notes in the book that he's learning the new spells quicker than anyone except Hermione. When it comes time to put them to practice, he may not have perfected them, but he doesn't back away from the fight. During the Half-Blood Prince, Neville once again answers the call to help his friends. Although Slughorn doesn't think him special enough for the Slug Club, when the school needs protecting, he's there to fight shoulder to shoulder with the Order of the Phoenix. Although he lacks any great skill in dueling, he still wants to do what's right. Neville's involvement with Dumbledore's army demonstrates his leadership qualities. When Harry, Ron and Hermione are on the run, he steps up and leads the resistance against the oppressive regime at Hogwarts. During the Battle of Hogwarts, he stands up to Voldemort and his army, a lone voice of inspiration. He is publicly tortured for this when forced to wear the sorting hat while it was on fire, but immediately after goes on to deliver the final blow to make Voldemort mortal again by killing Nagini. And what does he kill the snake with? The Sword of Gryffindor that he pulls from the sorting hat, which, as we know, only a true Gryffindor can do. Neville's importance extends beyond his acts of heroism. Throughout the series, he serves as a symbol of resilience and the potential for growth. He shows us that even the quietest and seemingly insignificant individuals can rise to the occasion when faced with adversity. So let's raise our wands to Neville Longbottom, the unsung hero of the wizarding world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.